Welcome back to another episode of Black Atlas Goings On here on YouTube. I am Kenny, aka Black Atlas, and we are in our third recipe of the Emerald Lagasse Air Fryer French Door 360. And the third recipe is going to be deviled eggs. I myself am a big fan of deviled eggs, and I usually don't test these recipes ahead of time, but this one I actually did because the timing and temperature just did not seem right. So it says to put the crisper basket in position 4/5 and then set the cooking temperature to the egg setting. And the egg setting, it starts off at 250 Fahrenheit, which is 121 Celsius, for 18 minutes. That is completely wrong. I did 12 eggs before, and that did not work at all. All of the eggs were raw, every single one of them. So first we are going to go over our ingredients. The ingredients for the deviled eggs are 12 eggs. Got those right here. Then quarter cup of mayonnaise. Got that right here. Then 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Got that right here. This is actually stone ground Dijon mustard. That's why you may see some of the mustard seeds and different things in here. And then 2 tablespoons of chopped chives. Those are right here. And I actually have a little bit of rosemary in there as well. So what we are going to do is we are going to switch positions and go over by the Emerald Air Fryer French Door 360. So the first step is to slide the crisper tray into shelf 4 or 5 position and then place the eggs on the crisper tray. So I did go ahead and put that tray into the crisper position, and I'm going to go ahead and put these 12 eggs on there. Alright, so the eggs are in there in that position. Then it says we are going to select the egg setting, and like I said, it automatically starts at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 121 degrees Celsius, and it starts at 18 minutes. That's not right. Alright, so time, we're going to add 10 minutes. So we're going to go to 28. And then temperature, we are going to go up to 300. And we are going to go ahead and hit start. And then once that is done, you will see me again. So there we go. I will see y'all in 28 minutes. Alright. So the timer is about to run out now. There is 36 seconds left. So I'm going to go ahead and get that ice bath ready, because the next step is to transfer the eggs to an ice bath for 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and get that ice bath ready while we're on the last few seconds of waiting for these eggs. Alright, so the timer went off. We got that ice bath ready. Let's go ahead and get these eggs in the ice bath. Alright, so the eggs are in the ice bath now, and I will see y'all in about 5 minutes. Okay, here we go, back on the other side of the kitchen. We got the eggs. They have been in the ice bath for a little over 5 minutes. We are going to go ahead and get the first egg peeled and then get it cut and make sure that these eggs are done. So let's go ahead. Oh, shell off. Now rinse it off. Ooh, almost dropped it there. Alright, so this is actually done. And I'm putting the yolk in a bowl. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these, and I will see y'all when it's time to mix. Okay, here we are, back for the last step. Now it says, in a bowl, combine the yolks, mayonnaise, and mustard. So, we have the yolks here. I did smash them up a little bit. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish smashing them. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw the mayonnaise and the mustard in there. Now, this recipe does not mention any kind of salt or pepper for seasoning, to taste, or anything. So, I am sure that we are going to need to add that afterwards. But, let's go ahead and get the mayonnaise and the mustard in here. You know what? I got a plastic spoon here. Let's use that. And let's go ahead and get this mustard. And let's go ahead and get this mixed the rest of the way up. Now it's funny because the last step says that it says spoon the mixture into the egg whites and sprinkle with the chives. Now, if you look at that picture, those were not spooned in there. Those were definitely piped in there by a piping bag. So, and also, there is red on top of these eggs, which means that they probably put paprika on there and did not put that in the ingredients. So, we are going to finish mixing this, and it is definitely dry, so it looks like we need a little bit more mayonnaise, but I am going to taste it also and see if we need any kind of salt or pepper. Actually, it's really good. So, I may put a dash of salt and pepper in here, but that's about it. Yeah, let me get a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then a tiny bit of mayonnaise to mix this back up. And we will see. And then continue mixing. Let me go ahead and get a plastic bag so we can go ahead and get these piped into the eggs, and then we will be done. Okay, here we go. We are at the very last step. We did the eggs in the Emeril Lagasse air fryer 360 French door. Then we took them out, did the ice bath. Then we peeled them, cut them in half. And then we combined the mayonnaise, the mustard, and then we put a little bit of salt and pepper in there for taste. And then we are going to go ahead and get these eggs filled up and then sprinkle the chopped chives on top of them. So I have the mixture in the bag already. And then let's go ahead, and I usually have piping bags, but I am out of them right now. So I am just going to use a plastic bag and fill up the eggs that way. And I need a spoon. So it looks like I am going to need a spoon for this.
Are you on video?
Yes. Give me a second. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get these eggs filled up. I'm going to fill up a couple of them, and then I will show them to you after they are all finished. Alright, that is some of them right now. And then I will show you the rest after they are all finished. Okay, here we go. We got the smoked paprika on there, and I am going to take the chives and a little bit of rosemary and just sprinkle it on there for garnish. And then I have two set aside that I am going to call my kids in here and have them taste it. And they'll be able to give you their honest opinion. So this is what they look like after they have been all nice and garnished. And let's call the kids in here and have them taste a couple. All right, go ahead and taste them and tell me how they are.
These are good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like them, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you.
I give them a 10 out of 10.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, there you have it. The kids like it. It is parent tested and kid approved. So the only thing you got to do is just change the time and the temperature a little bit higher for both. And yeah, that is it. So that was the third recipe in the Emeril Lagasse French Door Air Fryer 360 series. That was the deviled eggs. So until next time, I will see y'all on the other side. Black Atlas, goings on.